Oh boy, Big E. I have to move stuff around because I don't know. Okay. That's a little bit better. Bum, bum, bum. That's not what I want. I want to. Whatever. Big E. I'm not dead. I just haven't streamed in forever. Because, you know, stuff and things. Big wow. Big wow. Big, huge mood. Biggie boy, Wowie McWowerton. You know? Okay. So. Where is. Okay. Hi. A lot of this will probably just be me talking to myself until other people show up. I'm gonna surprisingly lift this just a tiny bit. There we go. Don't ask why my life is a mess right now. It just is. And we're not gonna discuss it. We're also not gonna discuss why I haven't streamed in like 2 months. And, we're just gonna do the thing where we do the thing. You know? Just doing stuff. I have face holes now, so, you know, that's fun. I'm just living my worst life, you know? As you do. So, I've been just working on things for the shop and doing a lot of do's, and I had to cut this, so knife time. My favorite time. Let me tell you about my favorite time. Favorite time? Knife time. Knife time is best time. Hooah! Snippy snip. Alright. Now, actually, all of the ones going in the shop are done. I am just working on ones. This one is actually one that my husband's going to do. And then the other one that I'm wrapping today is for my mom friend, Allie, who without her the shop wouldn't be here. So I'm thankful that she exists and that I got to meet her. And she's wonderful and lovely and I love her. So this one's going to be for her, this other one, but I wanted to do the green one first because wrapping it is kind of a pain in the ass because I had to just pass this giant green blob back and forth constantly. Great. Let me tell you about how easy that is. It's not. But you know, we're doing it anyway because that's what we do here. That's what we do in... I don't know. I was going somewhere with that, but honestly, I've just given up at this point. So, I haven't streamed in forever because I'm depressed. Surprise. And that's pretty much it. I've just been depressed and I've been busy with this shop. And I have new dolls. I haven't shown them on here, but my fat baby finally came. For anyone who has heard me talk obsessively about my fat baby, he has arrived. He arrived yesterday and I love him. So, he's great. He's everything. He's just as clowny and fat as I hoped he would be. And I'm so happy that he got here. So, the only reason these boys, TM, aren't in the shop yet is because I don't have a way to, I hadn't figured out a way to attach the feathers, I have feathers for them. You can't have a dream catcher without having feathers on it. Like, I don't know who you are, but that's not the way things work. So, you know, that had been a pretty big issue, pretty big hurdle that we jumped over. And Allie had the idea to use crimped beads. So we're going to try that. So I'm just waiting for those beads to come in. And then hopefully things go Gucci Moochie. Gucci Moochie. That's not a thing people say, but I'm saying it. Gucci Moochie. That's fucking fabulous. So, you know, that's where I've been. I got holes in my face, because I wanted to, because I like the way they look. They're not bad. They look like I have bugs on my face constantly right now, and you know what, that's fine. We stand a buggy boy. Like Oogie Boogie. We love us some Tim Burton, honestly. I've got a headache. Also, I've been feeling lightheaded ever since I was meditating yesterday. So, if I just start babbling about random bullshit that doesn't make sense, that's why. That's why I am a mess. My room's a mess. My life is a mess. Should I clean this up? Yes. Is this what I'm doing? No. I'm just gonna kick things out of the way, because that's what we do here. We take our stuff, and we take our problems, and we push them aside. We push aside our problems until they're not problems anymore. Because, we're depressed, and we don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. I got fat thighs, BT dubs. Fat thighs, Tim. It's hard with the biggie. This is the biggest skein that I have, and these hoops are 6-inch hoops, and this is like a big honkin' skein, so it's like barely fitting through here, but it'll look good when it's done. It's just the process of getting there is a pain in the dick, you know? Yeah. So, I don't know. Hi, how's it going? How's your day? What day is it? I genuinely don't know what day today is. The other day it was Friday, and I thought it was Wednesday. So, why is Dylan messaging me? What is this thing? Wow. I hate when my phone does this. It randomly will jump up to like 40 years ago. Oh my lord. My lord, my lady, my envy. I don't know what you call a medieval non-binary person. My envy? That's what I'm going with. My lords, my ladies, and my envies. Membies. That's what I'm saying from now on. Membies. Hey guys. Membies. Can we just... We all need a good old Memby in our life. Memby. I'm funny. I'm funny to me. If no one else laughs, then that's fine, but I think I'm fucking hilarious, to be completely, totally real. I laugh at myself constantly. Like, I don't know. I just think I'm great. That's a lie. I have real bad... What? Toby. I got real bad hate issues. I hate myself a lot. Bad. No, it's big bad. Big bad boy. Big bad McBoyerton. McBoylton. Boy it. Blah, 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 blah. Mm-mm. If no one shows up, because I'm just haven't streamed in forever, like, I won't be surprised. Also, it's 5:30 here, so, you know, life. I woke up at 1, so that's how long I've been awake. And, you know, I did this last night, so it's not staying like this. This shitty K-pop way look is not staying. No, sis. It's gonna go, and it's gonna go quick. It's only gonna be here for, you know, a couple of days. I am gonna try to stream more. I feel bad that I haven't streamed in a while. I've just been so bad mentally and busy with the shop. That, you know, it's been bad. Mm-mm-mm. 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 Big old boys, big old boys, big old boys, cream cheese. I don't know if it announced that I'm streaming in the thing or not. Last time I streamed was in January. Yeah. Yeah, young. Hong Kong. Well, you know, that's what my life is at now. Reverted to Homestuck. 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 Home sucks. My home sucks. My life is a mess. You know, I don't know. I've just been doing. Just doing, you know. I'm trying. Which, hey, you know, that's what counts in the long end. Long end? Long run? The long. That's what counts in the long. That's what we're going with. In the long, it's all good, you know. But yeah, I genuinely thought that Friday was Wednesday. That's how bad my depression has been. My brothers came in, and I didn't. Number one, I didn't remember that it was our weekend to have the boys. And number two, I was like, why are you guys here? It's Wednesday. And they're like, no, you fucking idiot. It's Friday. It's great. So, you know, depression. I got depression. I got anxiety. I got, other stuff. I don't know. You know? I'm just living my life. Living it bad, living it good, living it. Yeah. No, I can't. No, that's not fair. I wasn't sure if you could or not. Worth the try. So, oh yeah, this is new, by the way. We got a new device. It's a Vupu Mojo, and it's great, and I like it. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's good. So, I've got I've got this grape bubblegum flavor in it. It's called Gramati. Definitely go try it because it's really good. It's really good. if you like big juice, definitely go try it. If you like bubblegum and grape, go try it, you know. Go live your life. Try some new flavors. Even if you may not like it, I'd say, you know, try new flavors. I didn't think that I was gonna like this watermelon-y, kiwi kind of stuff that Dylan usually vapes. But you know what? It's okay. I don't hate it. It's growing on me slowly. I'm not a big fan of, like, fruits in general. Not a fruit boy. I'm more of a stay inside and eat junk food because we're depressed boy. So, you know. That's fun. But yeah, my friend Tony's been streaming more often, and it kind of inspired me to start streaming. Though we're streaming on different places. He's streaming on YouTube, and I'm streaming on here. And he also has, like, people who show up to his streams like me, and, you know, I'm by myself, and that's okay. Sometimes it's good to talk to yourself. Just, like, get in there and be like, hey, self, how you doing? Have a nice little conversation. Figure out where you are mentally. You know. Live your life. You want to be gay, be gay. You know? You want to become president of the world? Go for it, you know? Why aren't there any villains, like, trying to take over the world right now? BT dubs, why isn't that happening? Because, that feels like a thing that needs to happen. Probably gonna stream for a good while. See if anyone does show up. Yeah, probably not, but... Yeah. Also, you know, I just need something to do while I do this, because this is incredibly boring. Incredibly boring. Like, all I'm doing is passing this stupid yarn back and forth, and it's not intellectually stimulating. Because I'm a nerd. I say nerd things. You know, I kind of like, I'm glad that stereotypes like that, like the nerd stereotype, is kind of fallen out of fashion. Like, that makes me feel kind of a little bit more hopeful for our generation of fuckwits than I normally would be, because, you know, where I live is trying to criminalize abortion, and I think that's retarded. Like, but, you know, who am I to talk on it? I only have lady parts still, unfortunately. Wish I didn't. Wish they would go away. Wish I could afford surgery, but, you know, here I am, wrapping yarn around an embroidery hoop. Because, that's my life, you know? Life's like that sometimes. Life's a dick. But so long as you just try to get out of bed in the morning, then, you know what, usually things turn out okay. It's all about how much effort you put into it. Like, I've been working really, really hard for the shop. There are 10 of these already done over there. 10 of those all going up in the shop. And, you know, I've been spending so much time working on these. And it's rough, and it's frustrating. It took me forever to figure out how to get the knots right, and it took me forever to, Hi, kitty! Where have you been for life? Holy crap! Feels like forever since you've poked around here. To be fair, it's been forever since I've poked around here, because that's what depression does, you know? Oh my gosh. Gosh. Yeah, it's been rough, mate. I'm doing better, thankfully. It's just honestly, I don't remember. I stopped streaming for a little bit because I wasn't doing good mentally. And then I just forgot I was doing it to begin with, I think. And my friend Tony was streaming the other night, and I was like, oh, that's a thing that I do. I stream. So here we are, hanging out while I wrap yarn around a loop. It's, you know, better is definitely good. Especially with how bad I was for a while. I'm glad that I'm doing better, though. Things have just been... I'm on Discord every once in a while. I don't know. I'm doing better, though, which is the main shindig. Because my mother... Oh my gosh. So, here's a story. So my stepfather, I hate him so much. But my mom, they invited me to come out for dinner in June to celebrate my sister's birthday or whatever. Fine, good, I would love to, except for the fact that I know going there is a bad thing for me mentally, because I know the moment I get there to the moment I leave, it's gonna be me getting constantly dead named and misgendered, and like, it's to the point where my stepfather, he's not really a dad of any sort, he's just a dick. It's to the point where he refuses to even acknowledge that my husband is a human being. Like, he just calls him the boy. How rude. Like, I'm female to male, so being called a lady, she, her, is not compatible with how my brain works, and it's hard. It's especially, like, for me, I don't like correcting people. It makes me feel, like, super, super self-conscious. Especially when it's somebody I don't know, because I don't know how they're going to react to it or anything like that. So unless I'm, like, comfortable around someone, I usually don't say anything. Because, especially where I live, trans people aren't treated very well. So it's more of a safety thing. I don't know why it timed you out. Hold on. Oh my gosh, okay. There. Oh no, I forgot that it's a rule on there to not post links. I banned Streamlabs momentarily, so you should be able to post it now. It's more of just an I don't want to get spammed with stupid shit kind of thing, you know? What the heck is happening here? Oh, that's really pretty. That's so cool. I wish I could do stuff like that. Instead, here I am wrapping yarn around a loop. But that's really cool. That's really pretty. Oh my gosh, what is my hand doing? I can't even get my hands to cooperate with things. It's just, oh, the thing is, it would be significantly less irritating if it weren't such a long process. Instead, it just takes infinity to get one done. So that's why, like, I started working on those last Monday, maybe, and they're finally done. Probably last Tuesday. I don't remember when the stuff came in. I don't like debating with someone. I don't like getting into arguments, so it's usually something that I keep to myself. Especially because I don't want, like, I'm fine with if we're debating over, oh, this story is this genre or whatever, but once it gets into, like, politics, I get really, really uncomfortable. I don't like that kind of stuff. It's just not for me. Like, if you're, like, I don't know, It's just, like, I think I draw the line at a point where people are, like, assholes about it. Like, how people are like, oh, I identify as a square. Like, that's stupid. That's dumb. And it's rude to people who actually experience dysphoria. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's the dumbest thing in the whole world. And it's rude and inconsiderate of people like me who, like, have that actual mental problems to the point where I want to chop my bits off. It's just, it frustrates me. And I hate that it's a joke. Like, it's, like, not funny. Every time I see someone like, oh, I identify as an attack helicopter, it makes me want to, like, punch someone. And I'm not typically a violent person. Like, yeah, I joke about dumb shit, but I don't want to, like, get in a fight with someone. Exactly. It's a legitimate medical, mental health issue to the point where almost, if not more than half of trans guys have tried to commit suicide. Like, why would you joke about something like that? It's not a funny thing. It's not fun. It sucks. And it's, like, I don't know. I get so mad. I don't like being mad. Ugh. Yo, I'm so tired. Like, I don't even know why I'm tired. Because I'll go to sleep around, like, 4 in the morning, right? But I don't wake up until 1. So I'm getting a decent amount of sleep. And so, like, I don't know why I'm exhausted. I just am. It's the depression, TM. Sucks. Exactly. Like, it's hard enough. Like, for me, it's really hard for me to be myself because I struggle with self-hate really, really hard. So when I'm able to, like, have a day where I'm not so, like, feel so bad about myself and I'm able to, like, actually go outside. I haven't gone outside since my friend Eli came over on last Monday. So when I'm able to actually get over my depression and anxiety and everything enough to go out and see people and do things, it's a huge deal. And I like being able to go out and do things. It's just hard because my depression gets so bad where I have days where I can't get out of bed. And it's not fun. And it sucks. And I wish I could go get help for it. But like where I'm at in my life right now, I just don't have the ability to go and get help for it. Which sucks, but I have been dealing with it for long enough to know how to handle it at this point. I had the hardest time tying the stupid webbing on there. Like, I tried like 3 different knots, and at the end I was just like, just gave up and started looping it around, and you know what? It came out okay. But they're not terrible. They're okay enough that I'm like, I feel comfortable selling them. I don't know. I'm probably just overthinking it though. Which, like, I've asked so many people at this point, like, I've been like, hey, do these look good enough? Do you think that I should still sell these? Because I don't know. Because at this point, I feel like every other day I see another shop in the same community open. And it's like, I don't want to get into a place that's super oversaturated, but I love doing this. You know, I love making things with my hands. So it's a way for me to do that and not feel like I'm doing it for no reason, because I like having a purpose to do things. I don't know. I think they're okay. It's just time consuming. What happened there? What happened there? Hello? Who knows? It's a mystery. We don't know what happened there. It just... Oh, man. I need a nap. I wish I could take naps. Can't sleep when it's super bright out. Or bright, or even, like, remotely light out. It has to be almost pitch black for me to be able to sleep for some reason. So we'll have it dark in here, and then but we'll keep the keyboard on. So I usually sleep with the blankets over my head. I don't know, it's stupid. But that's the only way I can sleep. Because it has to be warm and dark. Like a cave. But not like a cave, because caves suck. Oh, that looks really cool. Did you do that with paracord? I've been meaning to do more paracord stuff. I have paracord. I just don't have the right size buckles right now. Forever ago, I'll have to see if I can find it real quick. I made a paracord gunsling for someone. I don't know if I still have any pictures of it. But I used to make paracord stuff all the time. I've made bracelets and keychains and a dog. I've made a leash before. I make pet collars. I don't know. I don't even know if it's on here because it was forever ago. This is the wrong page. That's right, I got rid of that. Okay. I'll have to see if I can find it later. I would love to get into shibari tying. I just haven't gotten to a point where I can give rope yet, but I would love to try it. I started doing paracord stuff when I was in late middle school, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. I might be making that up, somewhere along those lines. It's been a long time. Um, I made paracord bracelets for a PTSD charity event at the tattoo shop my uncle used to own. So that was fun. I don't. That's really cool. I don't remember what I was saying. My brain just does that a lot. It's hot in here. It's always hot in this room, and I'm not entirely sure why. It's always like super duper hot. My hands don't work anymore, apparently. But yeah, I'd love to get into that kind of stuff. I know a couple of other littles who do shibari, but I haven't gotten to the point where I've been able to try it out yet. It's just been pretty much while I've been gone, it's been doing this and dealing with my depression and making the logo and I have a record player now and the entire series of the animated Beetlejuice cartoon. So there's gonna be a Beetlejuice musical. There is a Beetlejuice musical on Broadway right now, and I'm dying, and I want to go see it. So I want to hopefully be able to go see it before it closes. But it's in New York, and I'm in Ohio. So we'll see. It'll be a while, but I'm hoping to go see it maybe in October. Who knows? I haven't been able to go see a show in so long. I think the last one I went to was A Christmas Carol as part of a school field trip. And I love A Christmas Carol. A Christmas Carol is one of my favorite books ever. I read it all year round. It's just I get it from my mom because my mom loves A Christmas Carol so much. She has a tattoo on her arm. I think it's right here. And it's Marley was dead to begin with. And I love it. It's great. But I think that's the last time I actually got to go see anything. I haven't been to any concerts or plays or anything in so long. I wanted to go see Alice Cooper around this time last year, but I didn't get a chance. And we were going to go see Panic when they were up here. But we actually just forgot that they were here. We had the money. We could have bought the tickets and everything. And we just forgot. We just forgot that they were going to be here. And that's marvelous. Dylan's never been to a concert before, so I'm wanting to take him to one that he'll enjoy. But I don't know. I haven't been to a concert. The last concert I went to, like not counting my uncle's band, who I love to death, but they're not a thing anymore, was I went to go see Toby Keith with my grandparents, and I don't even like country music. I just wanted to get out of the house. The first concert I went to was Alice Cooper when I was in 3rd grade. Why a 3rd grader is listening to songs about cannibalism and necrophilia, I don't know. But my favorite show when I was a kid was Aqua Teen Hunger Force, so I don't know. I was just a weird kid, I guess. I wanted to be, one year, my mom tells the story a lot. One year I wanted to be someone from the old Dark Shadows, like the black and white TV show. And my mom was like, no one's gonna know who you are. You can't be that for Halloween. No one will understand. And I'm just like, that's still me though. Like, I was Suicide Mouse for Halloween this year. No one even said, "Oh, that's cool." I don't know. I'm thinking about being my demon character Zazarus this year. Just because I wanted to cosplay him for so long, and he's super cool. I've been drawing of him up on the wall, but I've been drawing him since I was in. Whenever we moved to Warren, I don't remember when that was. Junior year, maybe? So it's been a while. I think that's when I first drew him. I don't really remember. But he kind of has just taken on a life of his own. As many times as I've tried, like, sitting down and actually writing stuff with him, I haven't figured out anything yet. I've even designed, like, other demons for him to hang out with. But he's just Lazarus. He's great, and I love him. He's a depression demon, and he's got, like, tealish, light blue skin. And he wears this old, raggedy red sweater, and he's got big horns that go, like, around his head almost. If that makes sense. He's an old character that I've been drawing for forever, and I don't remember. I think I was just feeling really shitty and sat down and draw him, and so I've been drawing him ever since when I started getting, like, super depressed. So he's a depression demon. So either that, or I'm trying to turn Arson into a character, and I've got a design for him because I love clowns, so I made him a clown. I mean, why not? Eats fire. I eat fire now, by the way. That's what's been happening. Holy crap, I forgot all about that. I started learning how to eat fire. And my torch. Cursed short arms. And my torch here. I don't go out with it very often because the weather sucks. But, I go out with it every once in a while. It's very dirty because I use it a lot. I just made my hands a huge mess by doing that. I haven't gotten to the point where I can do a full eat yet, but I can do tongue, like tap it on my tongue while it's on fire. It's just getting over. It's hard for me, like, when I start practicing, because I have to first get over the mental block of there's fire, it's gonna hurt, which is a bit of a process. But once I get to it, I'm like, this is fun. This doesn't hurt at all. Blah, 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 blah. It's fun. It's just spooky, scary, startling. That's what it is. Spooky, scary, startling. But that's where I've been the past 2 months. Learning how to eat fire. I do a lot of weird things. I'm beginning to notice this. Like, I'm making dream catchers. I'm learning to eat fire. And I don't know. I just don't know anymore, honestly. Everything in my life right now is just so fucking weird. Like, making these is something I wanted to do for a good while, or at least since I started being more active in the little community. But now actually being able to do it, it's a little strange, because usually stuff like that doesn't happen. Like, I'll be like, oh, I want to do this thing, and then I'll never be able to do it. Same kind of thing with the fire eating. Like, I've been wanting to do that for a long time, and being able to actually start teaching myself is beyond nuts to me. I'm just thankful for it, I guess. I'm getting soot all over this, but that's okay, because the sun's not going out. It's just me. Just me. Ow. Just this is one that Dylan wants to work on. Why, I don't know. Because usually, like, when I have to knot them, I have to have him, like, when I have to do the webbing, I have to have him hold them. And he's usually, like, he looks really bored. And to be fair, it's pretty boring making them. It's just a lot of repetitiveness. Which, I mean, is fine because it gives me time to, like, oh, I can catch up on my YouTube stuff and stuff like that. Or, oh, you know, I can harass the 2 people I talk to on a daily basis. I don't know. It's just kind of boring. I'm glad that I get to do it, but it's exhausting. Oh, I need a nap. What the heck? We got my brother's school pictures, and my, not the youngest brother, but the second youngest. I have 5 brothers, actually, now I'm thinking about it. I think that's right. Chaucer, Thatcher, Connor, Logan, and Micah. Yeah, I have 5 brothers. So we got Chaucer and Thatcher. They're pictures. I haven't seen Connor and Logan in years, and Micah lives in Pittsburgh, so I don't get to see him very often either. I wasn't able to meet him until I had almost graduated high school. Actually, the summer before I started my senior year is when I met him for the first time. And I still have a shirt that I wear that he got me for my graduation party, so that's fun. But we got Chaucer and Thatcher's pictures for school, and holy crap, they're hilarious. Chaucer looks like a middle-aged dude who like works at a desk in an office job, and then Thatcher just looks like a delinquent, and it's hilarious. It's such a mess, which, I mean, same. And then I have Dylan's pictures from when he was in school, but I don't have any pictures of, like, I don't have any, like, official school pictures because I did all online schooling throughout high school. And my brothers just now were able to go back to being public schooled, and luckily public school is working out better for them. I guess my sister's going to a trade school next year, which is awesome, and I'm happy for her, and I'm happy that she gets to go, you know, do stuff that she wants to do. I don't remember what she's going for, but I don't know, because I don't get to talk to my mom very often, and she's usually the one who updates me on that kind of stuff, on what's going on over there. And I don't get to talk to her often because my stepfather's there, and I have no intention of talking to him ever. I don't like him. He doesn't like me, and that's perfectly fine with me. You know. I'm probably gonna do this one, and then maybe end the stream. I have one more to do, but my chest is hurting, so I might lay down. I haven't really decided yet, so we'll see. I've still got a little whiles to go before this is finished. Well, before the wrapping is finished, I should say. I'm not finishing all of this because it's not mine to finish. And then for the other one, I need to get blue yarn, so that'll have to wait until after Thursday. I'm gonna wait until after Thursday. But that one's for Allie, so she's great. She really is a good person. I don't know where it's at right now. I think it's in my panic attack bag, but my fancy passy that I have, she made that. And I'm getting another one from her, too, which I'm excited for it to get here whenever it gets here. And I'm getting a rice bag from her this paycheck. To help with I have really, really weak ankles. I don't know why that was so hard to say. Weak ankles. My ankles are sore all the time. So I'm hoping that'll help with that. I don't know why my ankles are so sore all the time, but they are. So, that's where my life is at. I've just been doing the thing. I haven't had any major panic attacks that I can recall, so that's definitely good. There's been a few fights, but nothing too major. Nothing lasting. So we're doing okay. I'm doing okay. Doing better than I thought I would be. To be perfectly honest, I didn't think I was gonna be alive at this point. So being here and trying to figure out all the things to do is a little weird. So I don't know. Everything's weird. Everything is odd. Everything is strange. I'm glad I'm alive too. I don't know. If I wasn't alive right now, Dylan wouldn't be either. And that's kind of scary to think about. I'm glad that everything is slowly working out. It sucks that I had to go through all of the bad that I've been through. But I'm pretty glad to be here. I like being able to do stuff for people, and I like food. I like food a lot. But it's just weird. It's very weird. Because, I still don't really know what I'm doing with my life. I'm just kind of existing and hoping that, something clicks. Trying different things, and I know I love entertaining. I love making people happy. I love, the best thing in the world to me is being able to make someone feel better, even if it's just for a few seconds. So, being able to sit down and do things like this and make YouTube videos and all that kind of fun stuff it really does mean a lot to me, and I love doing them. It's just hard with how severe my depression is, because I want to be able to do things, but my brain doesn't want me to do the things, and it's a struggle. But I have my good days and my bad, and but you gotta find a middle ground sometimes. I don't know. I'm just glad things are working out slowly but surely. It's just taking some time, but it's okay, because sometimes things just take the time, and you gotta do the thing to do the thing, and fun stuff. I don't know. I can't word very well. I have a hard time talking, and I'm not entirely sure why that is. I can process things in my brain well, but I can't, I don't verbalize things well. And it sucks, but I'm getting better at it, I think. I don't know really why it is that I have a hard time talking so much, but, I'm getting there. One of these days I'll have to do a stream where I'm actually out there eating fire and stuff for you guys. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Especially later on when I'm better at it. It'll be good. I only have one torch right now, so I can't learn transfers or anything, but when I get another torch, I'm definitely gonna work on learning transfers and shotguns and jellyfishes. I'm so mad. I have a fire eating story. So, I've been trying to learn jellyfishes, right? Which is where you I'll just show you. You essentially go like this, and it extinguishes the fire and makes a big poof. I've been trying to figure out how to do that for forever, and I finally did it. The one time I finally did it, I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, so I can't redo whatever it was that I did because I wasn't paying attention. I'm so frustrated. Like, why you do this to me, Mr. Torch? Why can't you just cooperate? Everyone, tells me it looks like a marshmallow. And I don't, I kind of see it, but it's not a very good tasting marshmallow. It doesn't taste very good. It just kind of tastes like hot. I don't know what hot tastes like, but whatever hot tastes like, that's what this tastes like. Like, it tastes like wood, maybe. I don't know. Yoink a Rooney. You know? I'm wanting to get, more... What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on this. More candles and stuff. Do I need more candles? Probably not. But I like candles, and I like fire, and I like having fire in my house. Because the only one I've got right now is this last little bit of a red pillar candle. And that's, what am I gonna do with that? I can't do anything with it. That's just sad. It's just sad. So, I like to be able to make my own candles at some point, because I think that would be interesting. Making candles and soap. That's what my aunt does, is she has, an actual physical store where she sells candles and soap and stuff. I helped her paint it, and it was fun. I haven't been able to go and see it since it's open, but I'd like to eventually. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck again. Stuck again. Stuck again. That's what I do. Get stuck again. Wowie wow. It's because the skein is so freaking big. The black that I have used to be as big as this green skein, and look at it. It's crazy. I made a scarf out of this for Dylan, and a bunch of those over there have the black on it, and I started making a scarf for myself, but I had to stop, I had to cut it off and everything, so I'm probably not going to be able to finish it ever. I'll probably have to start over, but, that's alright. I got a migraine, so I probably am going to get off here after this is finished, just because my everything hurts. Not quite sure why. My everything hurts. My everything hurts. Oh, I gotta stop yawning, I don't know who made yawning a thing, but it's gotta stop. The yawning. It's bad. I need a refund on all of my bones. I need a bones refund. I say that to Dylan all the time. I'm just like, when can I get a refund on my bones? And he's just like, you can't. Why? No, it's impossible. Stop it. like getting bone refunds. Get a refund on my hideous face. Give me a face refund, please. Make me handsome. That's all I want. All I want to do is be handsome. I just want to be handsome. I want to be handsome and funny. I got the funny part down. Ooh. Just not the handsome part yet. Ugh. I need a nap. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is making my shoulder hurt. Leap to me. I've converted Dylan to musicals to the point where, like the other day, he asked to watch if we could watch Rocky Horror, which makes me pretty happy. I feel like I've succeeded. Like, because before he met me, he'd never seen like an actual musical before. So I've slowly converted him into my bad musical obsession. I love musicals so much. Like, they make me so happy. My mom, whenever you ask her what her favorite movie is, she usually says Chicago. So, that's fun. We like musicals. Musicals and puppets. Puppets and musicals. Puppets and musicals. Musical puppets. Avenue Q. That's a show. That's a musical and has puppets and is absolutely ridiculous, and I love it. Avenue Q. That's maybe something I should watch later. Avenue Q is good. Good musical. Avenue Q. Avenue is a weird word. Like, it sounds weird and it feels weird, and I don't really know why that is. We had the same problem with Executioner forever ago. We kept being like, why does that sound weird? Executioner. I think now it sounds normal. Executioner. But like a while ago, it didn't sound right, and it was really weird. I think the only thing I can think of to describe it is it's like a Mandela effect, but with words. It was very odd. Very, very odd. Very odd. Very odd. Come on, Moon. He's so happy he asleep. Same. I also am happy when I'm asleep. That's a lie. I have nightmares, and it's not fun. I don't know why I have nightmares. Because usually, before recently, I wouldn't really have nightmares. But I started having nightmares again pretty bad. And most of them are about Dylan leaving me. And that's not good. And it makes me, panic. And makes me really, really worry. Because I love my husband. Obviously, he's my husband. I love him. And I really don't think that I could actually function without him around to keep me from destroying myself. I don't know. But hey, I'm here. I'm streaming again. That's fun. I've returned. What is happening with my yarn? Just free yourself. Why are you stuck? I don't understand. What? There we go. My yarn has been rescued. My yarn has been rescued. Rescue the yarn. Yarn rescue. I don't know why I sing so much. I apologize. I know that I can't sing. I don't know why I sing so much. It's just fun. My mom does it too, so I think I get it from her. My mom's awesome. I love my mom. She's great. Big old boys. Big old boys. Big old boys. Jeez. Oh my gosh. I'm almost done. Oh my gosh. Imagine that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't remember how I finished these, so that's great. Oh my gosh. I couldn't stop yawning. What in my Freddy Fazbear's Pizza? I have 123 Slaughter Me Street that I could stream. But here's the thing. I have no clue how to play it. I probably will at some point. Just maybe not this week or next week. We'll see. Because I don't know like when I'm going to stream. But I'm going to genuinely try to stream more often. Because I like streaming. I love streaming. I love being able to feel good enough in my head that I can stream. Ow. So hopefully you guys will be able to see more of my grumpy face. Grumpy face. Grumpy face. Grumpy face. I don't know. It just sounded weird for some reason, so I had to keep saying it. Grumpy face. Grumpy face. Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm like barely awake. What is happening? Why am I so tired? I was trying to meditate yesterday, and I accidentally fell asleep, and ever since then I've been feeling like really lightheaded. I don't know why that is. I don't know what I did wrong. Don't know what I did wrong. Okay. Almost done. I just gotta finish it off, and then I'm gonna eat some cookies, and then I'm gonna take a nap. I may or may not finish the other one on stream later. It just depends on if I fall asleep or if I decide to do something else. You know, it just depends on what ends up happening. Because Dylan doesn't get off until 10, but I told him I'd meet him up at the store. So I have to leave here around 9. But huzzah! It is finished. We have a loop. A green loop. This is my crown now. I am king of the Green Loop village. Village of Green Loops. Wowie wow. That's not gonna stay, no matter. It's just not big enough. If it were just like another inch bigger, it would sit on my head perfectly. Hi. Alright, I'm gonna skedaddle because my brain is just not doing good, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go eat, and then I'll probably stream later. So I'm out 5,000, my dudes.